Hello, welcome to my channel. I'm glad to be with you again. I'm wishing you a happy fall, y'all. I'm not from down south, but it sounds good. I have a couple things to share with you today. One of them is a shabby chic pink Christmas tag book, journal, whatever you want to call it. It's got two of these metal rings holding it together, and it's kind of a gator mouth. Let's see if I can get this up here. It's got a lot of stuff in it, and I think for a pink Christmas, it's been hard for me to do pink Christmas. I couldn't get used to it for a while, you know, but I think I've gotten used to it, and I've made some new cutouts and graphics, and I've had fun making some charms, and so I want to show that all to you in just a second. Now I got to put my hair up. Oh, it's hot in here. I don't know why. Okay, so for the side, I've added some bows, and I've also added, let's see, these bows are removable, by the way. All you got to do is cut this here. I just glued a tab of ribbon around and then glue the bow to the tab, so you can always cut that off if you want. And on the first bow, I've put these charms to hang down. I think they're pretty. And I made this charm. Okay. Now I'm going to have a lot of these cutouts, not charms, but cutouts for you in my shop. You can go there anytime and find them. They will be there after this video. And then I made this ornament and a little nutcracker. So that's what's on the side of the rings. And you want to kind of keep this part here towards the back when you're opening it and closing it and looking at it. And this is the back. And I've just kept it simple, but I did add some nice trim here that I thought was really pretty. So this is popped out. It's 3D, and so are the packages. And I made this little graphic of this girl saying Merry Christmas and in front of a pink tree. And then you go in here, and here's the second page. And in here, I made a little nutcracker ornament that you could actually take out and hang on a tree. There's 3 of them in this journal, and you can leave them in there or whatever you want, do whatever you want. And these are just from somebody's collection. I don't remember. I've had it for so long, but I wanted to put some tags in there and added some, trim here. Then over here, this thing's getting caught in the lace. I added these stockings. I made these stockings, and I'm going to show you after I'm done showing you the journal that I've made a bunch of them and put them in this bag, and they are for sale in my Etsy shop, so that you can, these are just popped out with foam tape, double-sided foam tape, and here is a tab, and you pull it, and this opens so that you have more space if you want to put dates down or gifts to, or in my stocking was, that kind of a thing. And then we have a gentleman Santa here. And this gift is another cutout that I've made, and I made this graphic here. And then you turn it over, and you have all this space that you can write on and fold it back over. And then here's the next, this is the other side of the page. And I made these bells, and here's just some tags that I put out. Here's to and from. I gave you a couple of those, and some tags to use elsewhere as a gift or to make memories with. And then over here, this cute little girl. She's with her reindeer. Apparently it's her pet reindeer because she has a leash on him. I just noticed that. And here is one of my cutouts. I also made into ornaments. And it says Merry Christmas. And here's some more of the cutouts here in these tags. Okay, so here's the gentleman, Santa gentleman. I put him in a Christmas bulb, Christmas ornament. And this little girl, Victorian girl, says Merry Christmas. And you can right on the back of them. They have gold on the back. I didn't do that with all of them. I did different things because that's what I like to do. And then over here, we have this page, and this girl's my graphics. And here's more of the packages that I made as cutouts. And then you just open this up, and you've got all this space to journal or to put pictures, whatever you like. And then over here, this next page, here's some more Christmas presents and some trim, Noel, and you open it, and there's more. There's a bells, Joyex Noel, and here's the two other nutcrackers, and they can be made. They are for hanging. They're double-sided, and you can do with them whatever you want. Oh, I forgot to put a little tie on these tags, but I will. I'll try to remember. Sometimes I say I will, and then I totally forget. I also love snow globes, and I made these with a holograph paper, transparent paper I put over my images, and this is a tag so that it can be written on, and I think that's a pretty snow globe. And here's another package. I loved working with the packages. They just seem to fill in a lot, you know. So then on this side, we have this pocket, and I've made a couple of tags. This opens, and you can write on that. And these are embossed. And this is snow globe, and they are double-sided, the snow globes. So no matter which way you put them in your journal, they will be seen on both sides. And then over here, I've added some sari silk and some trim, and more trim, and this is trim here, and a pink poinsettia. And you open it up, and you can see there's a couple of Christmas tree tags, and this little girl who is holographed as well. Looks really cute. And a little place to write something. Oh, and this is a pocket as well, side pocket, so you can see the nutcracker. He's hooked to this tag that I made. This is one of my little girls, and there's nothing on the back, but the nutcracker is also on the back, so that you can see it from both sides when you open this page. I'll show you. Okay, so over here on this side, you can see him is here as well. And this is just a piece of paper that I embossed, and it says Merry Christmas, and I inked it, and it holds this tag. And there's some trim there. Then over here, we have more silver bells. My mother's favorite song was Silver Bells. And you just pull this out, and there's a notepad for you to write on. And then you just tuck it back in. And then on this side, we've got the Christmas greeting, and this is the Christmas ball. Let's see, I think it's a song. It doesn't say what year it was made. No, but I know it's old. So, and I actually made the graphic go on this. It's not a sticker like the other ones. A cutout. Not really a sticker. They're cutouts. They don't have a sticky side to them. Okay, and here's the bell again. Popped up. More packages popped up. Another snow globe popped up. Double-sided foam tape. And in this, it's a pocket. And I embossed, says Merry Christmas. And I did it on pink paper. And then I inked it with white and a little bit of darker pink. And on the back, there's a place for you to write or put a picture. And it just slides back in here. But you could put anything in here. This is a real shabby chic Christmas album, journal, whatever. And then over here, we have another snow globe, and it opens up. It comes out, actually. Oh, so do they. Comes out, and it's a tag. And then I made 2 tags also to go in there. And there's this tag as well. And you can, leave it empty or just put anything in there that you want. But I made tags for them. I have a punch that punches out the parts to make a little bow. You have to put them together yourself. But I thought they were so cute. The punch cost me a lot of money and I never use it. So I saw it sitting next to my table and I said, I'm going to use it this time. Get my money's worth out of it. That goes back in there. And then this side is a pocket with this girl in it and some fancy trim, applique. And here's a couple more tags. And they can be written on the back. A couple more bows with jewels in them. And over here, I left you one blank page. One blank page in the whole thing. You can put a picture there. You can write notes there. You can do whatever you want to do. And over here, this is a belly band. And looks like it's popping up my whole enforcers. But anyways, another snow globe. I don't know if you can see the holograph in there. And you open it, you can write in it somebody's special name, somebody's gift. And these are tags that go in the belly, I forgot what they call that, belly, why am I saying bellygram? Belly something. That's where you know what it is, okay? I'll remember it after the video is done. You know that, don't you? That's always the way. Okay, and over here I have another pocket, another couple of tags that are snow globes, or water globes, I should say, probably. And these pretty tags. Then on this page, I have these toy charms that I made. And I do sell the toys charms in my shop. I think there's 5 of them. But I don't have the Nutcracker charm in my shop. But these are hanging here. And the reason I put them there is because I made a tag that says toys and dolls on it. And I just put it there. This is a tuck spot. It's not really a pocket. And a little pink chrysanthemum with a pink button on it. And then we get to the end. You gotta make sure to keep these big things out of the back of it. Well, there we go. So that is that, and that is available in my shop right now. And then what's available in my shop are a lot of those cutouts. And I made a list so I remember what to tell you, how many is what. And I'm going to show you. And they are all holographed because I wanted to, I think they're so pretty. With, let me see how many minutes I got left here. Can't see. Okay. Okay. I wanted to give you the same fun feeling that I had when I made these. So the nutcrackers are 5 different styles, and there's 3 different sizes of them. So you'll get, this is the 3-inch, which is in the journal as an ornament, but they are just cutouts. So you get all 5, one of each kind. 1, 2, 3, 4. So there's one more. I don't think there's smaller ones and very tiny ones like you saw in the journal. And I will tell you how many there are. Where's the other big one? It's hiding on me. Of course. Well, it's in there. And I'll find it and show it to you once I get to the bottom of the pile again. Let's see, we'll put these up here. Okay, and then, so then you've got the 2-inch, and then these are 1.5-inch. 5 styles, the same 5 styles. Now for the 1.5-inch, I've given you 3 apiece. For the 2-inch, you get 2 apiece. And for the 3-inch, you get 1 apiece. So here's the other guy, the other 3-inch guy. And he goes right there. Can you see him? He goes right there. Okay. And then we have big ornaments. And these are, again, cutouts. You can do with them whatever you want. Can't really make charms out of them, but maybe if you want to put a backing on them, you could hang them on your tree or something. But really, I made them with the idea of putting them in your journals. So that's why they're made the way they are. So let me see, how many of these large ornaments do I have? 15. You have 15 of these. They're not 15 different ones. They're repeats. Okay. So let me just show you some of them. I love this Victorian lady. Little Victorian girl. Oh, she's really pretty too. Christmas is a great time to put that holograph paper on and make it sparkle. Merry Christmas, these 2 cuties. And here's an angel that says Merry Christmas, holding a wreath, and a Victorian lady. And then some little Victorian kids in gold. I think they're singing. Let's see. And the kids. Okay. So you get 15 of those. And the big water globes. And I just knocks them on the floor, of course. The big water globes. You get 4 of these. So you'll get him. And this one. This one. And the little Victorian girl with the reindeer. And then bells. How many bells do we get? I don't think I counted the bells. My son was on the phone to me, and I was trying to do this, so let me count them. I know you get about at least 6 to all the same size. I didn't give you bigger ones because they are hard to use on a journal page, and I thought about that, and I thought, well, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm pretty sure that's all that I give you is 6 of these, and I believe there's 3 different styles. Yeah, 3 styles, maybe 4 styles. Yeah, so there must be some more under there. They're all there anyways. I spent all afternoon cutting these out and counting them and making sure they were all okay. So that goes there. And for the little ornaments, well, I put these rose ornaments in their own category because I think they're so cute, especially when you put stickles on them. Let me see, you're going to get, how many of these rose? You're going to get 8 of these rose. I think they're so Victorian. 8 of these rose ornaments that you can decorate your journals with. Oh, here's another bell. And then these packages, I did them all different sizes. The total amount of packages are 16, and they're different sizes, different colors. There are repeats because I made a certain amount of styles, but I didn't make 16 different styles. That would have taken me forever. But you do have mostly pink, but I do have some of the, peach or brown, tan, whatever you want to call it in there. Anyways, you get 16 of those. There's another one. Oh, and the stockings. Did I tell you about the little ornaments yet? I don't think I did. But let's get to the stockings, and then we'll get to, I told you about the rose ornaments. Then we'll get to the little tiny ornaments, which are really great in a journal or a Christmas card. And we have small water globes also. all these little nutcrackers are all over the place. They're trying to take over. Okay, there's 8 different stockings. All right, so let me get them together here. One, and there you get one way and one the other way. So you get the back and a front. So like this. So if you want to put them together to make one, you can. And to hang it somewhere, you can do that. So you get the front and the back of these stockings of 8 different styles. There's 2 pink. There's more green. I don't know why I made so much green, but I did. And a couple of blue and a purple. Let me see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And where is the 8th one? Oh, here it is. The other pretty pink one. Okay, so you get 8 of these. So actually you're going to get 2 of each. So you're going to get 16 of these stockings, which I love decorating with. Okay, and for the little ornaments, which are all right here, there's a whole bunch of them. You're going to get 4 each of every style. And that comes to 20 ornaments. You get 20 here. And for the small water globes, you're going to get 10. One of each design that I've made. And these were fun. I could have made 150 of them. I loved them. They were so fun. Yes, AI helps me, which makes it even better because they look great. I mean, you do have to edit things, though. And then you have to put them in your design graphic program, your design shop for Cricut. Then you have to put the right paper in. You got to do the right printing. I'm very fussy with all my stuff as far as that goes. I don't just run something through and cut it out. It don't work that way for me. I am very fussy and very detailed. So if you like these, they are available in my Etsy shop, and they come with this pretty bag that I made that matches this journal, but this won't come with the journal, just with all these cutouts. And that's what I wanted to show you. So thank you for stopping by. And oh, one other thing. Okay, hang on. Okay. One other thing is this tassel doll that I made. She's approximately 12 inches tall, between 11 and a half and 12. And she has a lot of charms on her. She's shabby chic. And she could be hung on a wall or on a tree. She makes a beautiful decoration, a Victorian decoration. And let me see if I can get closer to her. She's double-sided. You know what? I'm going to do it differently here. Okay. I put her down flat so I can show her to you a little bit better up close. She's double-sided. She has some charms on her, some beads on her, these pretty little pink hearts, faceted hearts, very pretty, on both sides. Let me turn her over. And over here she has more beads, a teddy bear. She's collecting her toys, her Victorian toys, her little doll. I hope I'm in camera. This is not easy, you know. I just the good old days. You just used to take pictures and put a description up, right? Now you got to do a video. Oh my goodness. And everything goes wrong, you know, that could go wrong. I think too, because my husband's waiting to come back in, and that makes me nervous. I can't be relaxed. Okay, so here's the charms. Teddy bear, a doll, a little guy riding a horse, some beads, even Little Red Riding Hood book she has hanging on her. And I put some roses on her that are cabochons. So, and they're very secure on both sides. They're exactly the same. And then I have all this lush ribbon and lace for her skirt. And here is velvet. This is velvet ribbon that goes all the way around, and some stickles here and there. So I wanted to show you that. I'm working on more of them, different colors, different sizes, but I was going to make a bunch of these, all different colors and sizes, and then I don't know what struck me, but I wanted to do the shabby chic journal. So I got taken away, and that's what I ended up doing, plus the cutouts. I love the cutouts. So I hope you'll stop over to my shop and check out the cutouts. And if you want the journal, it'll be available, or a tassel doll for decoration in a bedroom, in a bathroom. Very, very soft and elegant, very shabby to put on, hang on a wall or whatever. You could hang it off of a I don't know what. You could think something. Anyways, thank you for stopping by. And if you like my video, please give me a thumbs up. I really appreciate it. Leave me a comment. And if you're not subscribed, I hope you will subscribe. I do plan on doing a lot more Christmas things now that I've got these cutouts going. I have a lot of other ideas in my head, what I want to do with them. So I hope I'll be back here soon. Sooner than later, but I'm not going to promise nothing because I'm retired and I just do this as a hobby. So again, thank you for stopping by, and I'll see you in the next video.